10-4, we got a confirmation we bought a bus over. Got a confirmation we bought a bus over.
That's right, we officially have a new home.
You excited?
Yes!
In our last vlog, we revealed to you what we have been up to these past 4 months.
We bought a bus!
We purchased a 1995 Toyota Coaster, and while she's already converted, we have big plans for her. In this series of upcoming vlogs, we'll be showing you how 2 inexperienced and total amateurs can turn a bus from this into this.
Considering we have no DIY experience,
We had never even picked up a power tool.
In this vlog, we'll be giving you a full bus tour and telling you our future plans.
And so this is our new tiny home on wheels.
it was just our luck that when we started shooting the tour of the bus, the audio played up. Ugh. Luckily, we backed up the tour with Instagram stories, so here they are. So welcome to our new tiny home on wheels. We want to give you a very, very quick tour of the interior, which we do eventually plan to change, but for now, let's show you how it is. Let's go inside. So we have front cabin. This is where predominantly Alice is going to sit, and this is where predominantly I'm going to sit. It kind of works with us. It always has done, so there's no point changing it. What's great about this bus is it only has 95,000 Ks on the clock. It's a 95 model, so for a bus that's 25 years old, that was a massive, massive thing for us. We wanted a van or bus that had a really good condition engine, so we are super happy with that. You can see here, it's even still got the cassette, old school cassette player. There's nothing too glamorous about the front area. We've got manual gear stick, 5 gears, cool radio so we can speak to truck drivers, and that's about it, to be honest.
This is our lovely desk area slash breakfast slash lunch slash dinner area. So it's perfect. We have lovely comfy swivel chairs, and yeah, it's just going to be a good area for us to get some work done and to eat some food as well. We have a huge cupboard which will be, well, I'm not really sure, I'm already eyeing it up for.
What do you mean you're not sure? You already have eyed up this space for all your dresses,
Perfect for my dresses,
all your shoes
at the bottom, but yeah, maybe I'll share it a little bit.
So it's so funny watching and listening to this bus tour, because at that stage 4 months ago, we had no idea about the journey we were about to embark on together in terms of this renovation.
So we bought this bus originally thinking that we were just going to be making some minor tweaks, but we ended up actually ripping out the entire bus. And I think at this point, doing the tour, we had no idea that we were going to be eventually doing that.
And I think one of the biggest things that was kind of holding us back originally was our just overwhelming lack of knowledge of how to do any of it. Like, we had no skill set, none of us had used power tools before. We just kept thinking to ourselves, how the hell would we even do what we want to do to this bus?
Like, we did doubt ourselves, and I think that doubt was definitely fed by people around us and people that were close to us that were kind of like, guys, we love you, but how are you going to pull this off?
Which in the end probably became the source of the ignition to kind of prove them and ourselves wrong that we could actually do this. So for now, back to the tour.
And we've also got this little handy stopper just to stop it from flapping about when we're driving as well. We go back here, I can show you the kitchen area. So we've got the sink there, running water, and here's our cooktop as well. We've got 3 hobs, which actually is awesome. Now, this is okay. However, this is definitely something we will want to change, not just for it aesthetically to look nicer, but the storage is pretty limited as well, and that's definitely something that we're going to need. We're thinking about getting some shelving units up here, and we definitely need more cupboard space than what we've got right now.
This is our glamorous toilet.
Ta-da!
Now, at the moment, this is quite a big area for just having a toilet. So I think eventually what we're going to do is we're going to rip out this whole section, we're going to rip out the toilet and maybe just turn it into a porta potty, and then have that porta potty into our shower area.
Which is also huge.
It's massive. Now, a lot of the vans and buses that we've been looking at actually didn't have showers, so to have something that has a shower, a big shower, and running hot and cold water is perfect. We've got a grey water tank for this shower and we have a grey water tank for the sink. But this is pretty much it. Bedroom.
And this is the bedroom area. So as you can see, I mean, I'm little, but I fit absolutely fine. James might be...
I haven't even tried lying down yet.
You haven't tried lying down. It's got a brand new mattress, but to be honest, we already have our eye on another mattress. So I think this one we might just sell. And then there's more drawer space here. Again, along with this cabinet, I think it's probably something we'll change. This is where we pop on when we want the water. So the pump, we just switch that on, and the fridge to be turned on as well. And that works off the solar system. This also works as well, so when we're plugged into like a campsite, we've also got 240 volts, so that will charge things like our laptops. I want to dry my hair with a hairdryer, and just general things like that. And eventually that is something we do want to change, because at the moment, the way this van is right now, we can only plug and charge when we're plugged into a campsite. However, we want to eventually expand the solar panels so that we can live off grid for longer and charge our laptops. That's a big thing for us to change.
Under the bed?
Under the bed. Can I pick this up? So at the moment, we have to pick this up old school. Oi!
You stay there.
Doing that.
And then underneath here is where we have a whole heap of storage, which is great. And on this side as well, and on this side. Actually, this side is where we've got the boiler for our hot water, and we have our leisure batteries. So that runs off the solar system, which then charges the fridge. You can put it down now, darling. And we've got our old school vintage curtains, which again, we would look to change eventually.
They will be the first things to go.
That was a very quick tour of our new home on wheels. We have got a lot of ideas, a lot of visions, a lot of pins saved on Pinterest, and a lot of albums saved on Instagram in terms of inspiration for what we want to do to the bus.
Honestly, we are just so overwhelmed right now that we have actually just purchased a bus. It's been a big dream of ours for a long time. We're so excited to actually finally meet some of the community that we've already connected with over Instagram and in YouTube as well. Is one of the big things that we love about van life is the community. It's so huge, and also all over Australia. So we're excited to get on the road and actually connect and catch up with these people in real life.
We have a lot to learn, and we're so excited for this next chapter in our lives. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content that we have to come. So stay tuned for the next video.
Definitely expect a lot of mistakes,
Yep.
but a lot of learning,
Yep.
and lots of fun van renovations, and of course road trips.
Yes. Stay tuned.
Woo!